Hello everyone, welcome back to Mega Man 10. But not the way you think. Yes, we're at the time attack section, because you know how I did the special stage of Mega Man 9 and failed horribly? Well, here are the 3 special stages which I said I was going to do. Starting off with the first one, and each video we're going to go through all 3 of them, and then we'll go on to Mega Man 11. That's basically what I'm doing, so let's start with the first one. Unfortunately, I get to play as Mega Man. But again, luckily it's not Pro. Also, the whole game takes place in normal mode, so you take a lot more damage. Also, basically, the stages are actually for the 3 bosses are the 3 Mega Man killers from the Mega Man Game Boy games, and later, of course, comics, which are Enker, Punk, and Blade. Oh, that wasn't smart. Okay, I guess I should really know that. Yeah, basically, there are disappearing, reappearing blocks, and that's the section I always struggle with, because I did play these quite some time ago, and I always never got past it, so I just played through the challenges, the new challenges that the Legacy Collection gives you, the fact you can be able to play through the big bosses, because the bosses give you abilities. Yeah, Enker is the first one you face off against, and it's from the Mega Man Game Boy game Dr. Wily's Revenge, which is basically just like unofficial. It's like a Mega Man 1 sort of equalish thing, I guess. I mean, oh, I have also do that. Lots of spike. Also, like the other special stage, you don't have E-tanks or you don't have E-tanks or 1-up. There's 1 life. There's 1 life and no continue. That's why I know that you do get some weapons from it, but let's hope I can actually beat these stages. I've not, I've managed to get the end of Punk stage, but I haven't been able to beat his stage, his boss fight, in one go. Also, you get all the weapons. Okay, this thing's gonna be really annoying. There you go, get some health from that, that's good. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna be really annoying. Hang on. There we go. Some health. Very useful. Yeah, if these guys don't hurt you, so why should I fear them? Ooh. Thank you. Oh, that was really close. am I doing better in this stage than I am in special stage of a Fake Man stage? How am I doing much better in this stage than I am with Fake? Is it because Mega Man 9's difficulty sucks? Yes. Yes, it is. Imagine if I just got a 1-up from this. And here we are. Wow. The Mega Man 9, that's what fair difficulty is. Boss time. Now, his pattern's very confusing. Yeah, as you can see, he either jumps, runs, or does whatever the hell he wants. Yeah. If I just knew his pattern, I could wipe the floor with him, probably. Because I know how the stage goes, so I could be able to do this. Even on normal mode, this stage is pretty easy. Boss, however, isn't. Okay, I didn't fall and die. Oh. Here comes Spike. Just so I don't lose any more health. Perfect. This will speed up a bit more. Right, there we go. Yeah, sometimes those spike things really worry me. Even though I know I'm probably going to clear it, I still get worried. It's normal to be worried about a spike pit. Yeah, you think, oh yeah, this thing might happen, but also might not work. So there we go, got some more of that. There we go. Yes, get this was very important. Be that is cool. Then so again, so is the mold. Alright, taking a chance, and here we are. Just use this to farm as much health as you need, even though you know you will not get any 1-up. Because that would be very useful, so I can actually find. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have played the Mega Man Game Boy games, all 5 of them. I'll probably review them, but I can't. Here's how I played them. I basically I use emulation, obviously, because, you know, I don't have a Game Boy and the games are way too expensive. And also I can save my states where I want. But yeah, I play them. If they're alright, I'll probably review them. Yeah, I'll definitely review them. But of course, I can't get gameplay footage for that because of I don't know how to record any of that sort of stuff. Anyway, boss. If I can survive. Yeah, look, see, I don't understand. What is it with this guy? Okay, I was almost doing better, but yeah. Okay, this guy. I mean, I don't mind replaying this stage over and over again. I could get better and better, but yeah, just the fact that this guy has such a weirdly, you know, confusing and, you know, over the top pattern is like I either run in the middle, jump 3-2 twice, or I just jump over you, or I run. It's like you don't have a set specific pattern. Again, that was his pattern in the Game Boy game, so that's why save states were unbelievably useful to beat that guy. Also, in case you're wondering, no, Quint is not one of the characters you fight in this game. Why? Because no one likes Quint. In case you wonder who Quint is, he's basically supposed to be Mega Man's clone from the future who gets reprogrammed by Wily to fight himself in the past. For some reason, takes place like 200 or 2,000 years in the future or something like that, but it's completely ridiculous, doesn't make any sense, and it's absolutely terrible. And also, but apparently the fans tried to make better things for him, like the Mega Man 8-bit deathmatch, and apparently he even has his own fan game. Played, even though I do play fan games. I also get enemies with Rocket isn't as bad here as it is in Mega Man 9. And yeah, I'm really giving Mega Man 9 lots of criticism. That's because I bloody hate the game. That's why. Oh. Ooh, that was really, really, really close. I mean, I could get some health here, but I mean, it is. Right, here we are again. You know the drill. There we go. Again. Let's do this. Let's go, unpredictable man. I am terrible. I am genuinely terrible. I do wonder if there's a pattern to this guy. I do genuinely wonder if there's a pattern to this guy. Okay. Because apparently, don't stand in the middle. That's apparently one of the words of advice they give you. Don't stand in the middle. Right, here we are. Well, that's speeding up. Let's do it. Let's not stand in the middle. Oh. Well, I'm doing rubbish. I am even when I do this, I try, I still suck. Hang on. Here we go. Let's do it like this. I know that means I'd have to replay for a stage all over again. That means I could do this constantly. As you can tell, I still suck. But luckily, I could just continuously respawn. I mean, I don't get the ammo for the health thing, obviously. There we go. Okay, I know it's not exactly the same. But I mean, I may try it again. Alright, fine. One last go. That's probably because I got lucky, right? Speed up time. Right, here we are again. Let's see if I actually get lucky this time. Probably not. Yeah, I still suck. Well, that's me attempting and failing, but in a way succeeding to play the first special stage. At least I tried. At least I actually tried to show you everything, like I did with the other special stage, but not as successfully as this one. So, even though I didn't get the weapon, at least I did try my best. Maybe if I beat one of the other special stages, I may get the weapon. So, and then we can go back to here. Because I know that the bosses are weak to weapons. So, Enker is weak to, I think it's weak to Blade, and Blade is weak to Punk, and Punk is weak to Enker. So, I'll try that, hopefully. So, yeah, that's it. That's it for this one. Goodbye, subscribe, and, have a good day.